Well, former aide to Governor Walker will spend 6 months in jail. Sentencing for Kelly Rindfleisch happening today in Milwaukee County Court. In addition to the 6 months in jail, Rindfleisch must also serve 3 years probation after pleading guilty last month to one felony charge of misconduct in office. The 44-year-old Rindfleisch worked as Governor Walker's chief of staff when he was Milwaukee County exec and reportedly did campaign work on the Milwaukee County clock.
Well, the man who witnessed an officer-involved shooting earlier this month has hired a lawyer. He was walking Paul Heenan home just before Heenan was shot and killed by a Madison police officer. News 3's Dannika Lewis brings us continuing coverage on this case from the News Center.
Well, Sarah, Madison attorney and former Dane County District Attorney Hal Harlow could not go on camera with us today, but he says he was hired to protect the privacy of Kevin O'Malley and his family while making sure police get the information that they need. Paul Heenan wandered into the O'Malley's house early morning Friday, November 9th. As police reported, O'Malley's wife called 911 thinking a burglar was inside. Kevin went to check on the situation and found Heenan. O'Malley was walking his new neighbor back to the correct house when police arrived. Now, lawyers who have prosecuted officers in other cases say it's uncommon for witnesses to seek legal counsel, but this is a high-profile and complicated case.
People get lawyers because they're not familiar with the process, and they're affected by the situation, and they want to know, what do I have a right to say? When do I have a right to say it? Can you help me walk through this?
The investigation continues. The Dane County Medical Examiner is working on a toxicology report for Paul Heenan. The office says that will take at least a couple months to complete. A deadly force expert tells me those results will likely be irrelevant from a criminal charges standpoint, though it could shed some light on Heenan's behavior that night.
It's less so for the legal case as much as it is for the public understanding of what happened and the community, either acceptance of the tragedy and understanding of the tragedy.
Michael Scott, who penned a book on deadly force, says with the legal standards in place, it's rare to see criminal charges in officer-involved shootings. He expects a decision from Dane County District Attorney on those charges sooner than any civil suit. No word yet, though, from the Heenan's attorney about when a case, if any, will be filed.
All right, thank you for the update, Dannika.